Ladies, I have secured the good stuff. This is a Hollywood pattern, original, okay? This is old as heck, okay? Hollywood patterns as in the Hollywood pattern company that I'm obsessed with. They make patterns that are inspired by Hollywood starlets and movies, and they are like fairly casual patterns usually, except they're not for like working or anything. They are simply meant for being cute and being the main character. And I found one for my size, like in my size, and it wasn't expensive and it got here really fast. Thank you so much, Etsy. And I'm so excited to make this. And not only that, but I haven't made a dress in a few weeks, so it's nice to get back on track making a dress. I'm gonna use this fabric. I feel like, okay, so it is cotton, I'm pretty sure, but it's like not... Hey, I don't even know how to describe this material. I guess I don't know enough about fabric names. I just use like layman's terms, and I think it's good enough to just say it's like an airy, light summer fabric. I'm pretty sure it should be enough. Yeah, this was on sale for like $3 a yard. So I bought a lot that day. Now, okay, so I haven't taken this out of the package yet, but it's so skinny. So like, I mean, there aren't very many fabric pieces. It says there are 10 pieces. Buttons down the back. I think that's so cute. I would say this was used and then it was put away for years and years and years. It's the sound of potential. The sleeve. Okay, this is very fragile.
We need to let everyone know that you're not going to rip the paper.
This paper is very fragile. I have everything laid out here right now except for the sleeve. I'll even have a little bit left over, it looks like. All right. Mister, hey. 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 No! The thing about these pattern pieces that I've noticed today is that they don't have any like labeling that I'm used to on it. There are little like hole punched letters on them, but I don't know what I don't know what they mean. There's like an L on this one, there is a V on this one. So then I'm like left, right, front, back, but you know what, that must be what it is. That's probably what it is. Okay, so, okay, I have the sleeves in my hand. This is looking really, really pretty. Nothing is stitched together yet, but there are so many panels. I actually think that it will be just fine to not have any side closures, and because I'm gonna have buttons all the way down the back, and when I put the dress on, I probably will not have to button up every single button, because just having a few open here, I'll do them up and then it'll be fine. I went through and I did a bunch of ironing last night and I pinned it on the dress form. So today I'm gonna do a bunch of stitching. So far today it's been one of those days where I spilled my coffee twice, dropped my bagel on the floor, but I want to finish a dress today. And hopefully it doesn't end up being a disaster then, because I don't know what's going on with the planets, but it's something. Yeah, and the sleeves will be French seamed on. I'm realizing that's how I like to attach sleeves now. And yeah, so many paneling. No, hey, Cecil! there's so much paneling, and I'm not sure exactly when this pattern is from. It is 1940s, but it's got to be like early 1940s because the paneling is just really reminding me of a 1930s dress that I have made. Of course, that doesn't mean that it is automatically from like closer to the 30s, but just a weird thing that I'm noticing, and it's gorgeous. It's gonna be so pretty. All right, so admittedly I did forget to check in, but it's really cute. All right, so I have stitched together all of the panels, and I went ahead and did the sleeves as well. I just finished those. Look at how cute this is. Isn't this just, it's just adorable. And so back here, there's like a little flap basically to put the buttons. And honestly, I kind of think that when I'm getting in and out of the dress, I'll only need a few of these in this area unbuttoned. So that would be the only thing that I would have to button up, because this is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get these buttoned. So they will be there to unbutton if I need to, but good luck to me trying to put them back on. Right now, if I wanted to, I could just do the buttons on the back and be done, but I need to do the ruffles. They are in like a bit of a weird shape right now. Like this is the front, I think, and this is the back. Like, or no. To be honest, I'm not sure what's going on here. I am kind of wondering though if just a little bit of lace around the neckline, like all the way around, would be cute. But I also don't want it to be like too much. So if I find the right kind of lace, then that would work, obviously, if it's the right kind. And to be honest, that would be way easier than doing whatever I was gonna do with these. I have this lace that's just been like sitting around that I use for random crafts, but I could maybe put something up here.
Hey, no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But I don't know. No, I can't do that.
No.
No. No. Oh, this could be perfect actually. Can you even see it? Oh my god, that would be really cute. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go with that. It's definitely not equivalent to like a big ruffle, but this might actually be better because...
What are you doing?
No! I think this is better because it's not quite so loud. The cool thing is that if I want, I can just take this part off and put something else there, and it wouldn't be a big deal because I did it. So that's that. I French seamed the sleeves on. They look really cute, and I might gather them down here a little bit because that just adds a little something special. Anyway, that's it for now. All right, lace is attached. I ironed it to make it flatter and easier to stitch on, and I think I like it. Like I said before, I could take it off if I wanted to. I pinched the sleeves in a little bit here, although I really couldn't do it much because they weren't very much wider than my arm to begin with. And I put the buttons on. Back here, it's like kind of like awkwardly gaping, like gapping a little bit. But what I think I'll do is add a hook and eye on the bottom so that I can kind of pull it taut a little bit. This is a perfect summer dress, mostly because of this material. This would definitely not be comfortable to wear in cold weather at all. And this material is actually like pretty see-through. So I'm gonna have to make sure that my underwear blends in well enough that it doesn't show. I can wear a slip underneath. What I've noticed is my bra sticks out in some places, and this is a What Katie Did bra made from a 1940s, like a genuine 1940s pattern. So it just goes to show that your bra sticking out in awkward places has been a thing that women have been dealing with for a long time. And I also wanted to mention that I used vintage buttons. I have one left on this little card. I can't read what the name is, but it says a great name in buttons, and they're washable. So that's good. This is like a really pretty dress. Like it's a pretty, and I want to make it in other materials, in other prints, as I usually do. I usually want to make dresses again and again and again, and then I'm just gonna have like so many, just so many. Also, I wanted to point out that this dress can go with like so many different shoes. Maybe I'm just realizing that I seem to have a really good shoe collection for like my vintage outfits, which is really good. Sometimes shoes are like forgotten about, or people don't know really what to use or what to buy for shoes when it comes to vintage. And it is one of those places where you have to splurge a little bit unless you get really, really lucky at a thrift store. My first instinct was to pair this dress with these shoes. They're from Remix. Remix Vintage is really expensive, but it's real leather, and they're like, I think they're like handmade. They're so cute. They're still brand new, so they're like rickety. They're kind of squeaky, kind of like, so obviously these pink heels go with this dress perfectly. Betty Page, red heels. Betty Page isn't like, those shoes aren't always very authentically, like an authentic vintage design. That's why I really like Remix, because they just get it. They just get it right. And there's an American Duchess does it good too. Does it good. American Duchess does it well. There's a pair of shoes that I want from American Duchess, but they're literally like $200. So not yet. So these shoes would work. Saddle shoes would even be cute. These shoes from Remix, they're my little sandals, and they are so cute. I wear them a lot. These shoes from Bait Footwear. And I recently just found these at a thrift store, and they're like a half size bigger than what I normally wear. They're gonna be just like perfect for winter because they cover your whole foot. Your little toes aren't gonna be sticking out, and they're a little bit bigger, so I can put like I can wear a thicker sock with them if I want. So yeah, that was an unexpected shoe tour, and this is my finished dress. Well, mostly finished. There's a little bit of tweaking I want to do on the back, but yeah, it's really cute. I want to make it again. It's my little Hollywood Starlet casual wear dress. It's beautiful. It doesn't disappoint. It was so simple to make. Like, it's beautiful, gorgeous, and that's all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.